What is up, my dudes? So, what are we doing today? We are going out to QR to do some filming. Friday Night Drift is on tonight, but I've been asked to come out and be ready at 4, which is 2 hours before Friday Night Drift starts, to test out some new layouts for Drift Matsuri. So, yes, gonna go do that, which is gonna be super exciting. I've just packed the car. I kind of put a post up this morning asking if anyone wants to grab a t-shirt or anything like that, and had a little bit of a response. So I've just packed all the t-shirts in the car. They're in that crate behind me. Packed the car up. I'm on my way to Kev's now. Kev's tidied my rear bar up, my front bar up. He's fixed my rear quarter. Car's looking super spicy. Still need a tail light, but actually they're probably gonna get me in trouble for not having a tail light. Might need to sort something out there. What else do I need to do? I have an issue with the thermo fan. One of the thermos has died, so I might put a post up now seeing if someone's got an AU thermo they can bring out to the track. But one of them still works. It's going to be nighttime and pretty cool, and it was cooling all right like during the day the other day driving, so that might be okay. My power steering issue, however, is an issue, so I'm going to have to work out what's going on there. Just going to check the grounds and stuff like that. That's only started happening since realistically I put my old battery back in it. So it might have just been that I haven't tightened the ground wire down enough, or maybe the power wire. I'm not too sure, but hopefully I'll get to the bottom of that tonight. Test the car out tonight, and then realistically the car goes onto the boat in like 15 days, 16 days. It goes on the 6th of June from memory. So yes. All right, let's go to Kev's. Let's go check out the car. Let's go load it on the trailer. Let's go out to QR. Let's go do some burnouts. Just pulling up to Kev's now. Just had a call from Grant saying that they've got a really cool videographer coming out to look at the event. Ooh. Sheesh. Damn, Daniel. Look how cool Kev's 86 is. Alright, let's load up. Look at that thing. You've outdone yourself, Kevin.
Just as I expected. You're late again, you cunt.
Mate, what's going on with this tyre? A bit tired.
A bit tired, mate. A bit like myself.
Oh yeah, I'll have to go forward a little bit, eh? That's not ideal. Look at this thing. Look at it. That's why I hate coming to Kev's place, because it makes me want to buy an 86. Like 90% of the time I'm like 86s are gay, and then I come here I'm like 86s are cool. So yeah, did you polish it or something?
No.
The roof looks super glossy.
It's called elbow grease.
I don't have any of that. They got small elbows, that's why. So look at these things. Look at them. Kev's got the elbows for it. Look at this. Alright, let's load it up. I'm getting excited. I just sat the front bar on it. Look how good it looks. Sheesh. Imagine seeing this driving around on the streets of Japan. Coming soon to a YouTube episode near you. Alright, let's fix some shit and go do burnouts.
Over here to fucking...
Alright. Rear bar's on. I don't know how long it's going to last. Look how low it is. And that squats, it's probably going to touch the ground. Oh well. Car's all loaded up. It's actually got a little bit of a misfire when we're driving on the trailer. So I'll speak to Buck on the way to QR. See what he says. See if he can look at it when we get there. But stoked with how the car's looking. It looks wild. Let's go do burnouts. Okay, so I've just called Buck and basically explained what's happening. So I'll explain it to you guys. So the car idles normally, sounds like it's got a little bit of a pitter-patter on idle, and then when I rev the car, it's got a misfire until it kind of starts to get up in the rev range, and then it seems like the mist goes away. So a little bit odd. What else is it doing? And then, like, if I hold my foot on the accelerator, it's like it loses the fuel pump because I can't rev the car anymore. It's like the car dies, but the car's not dying because I've still got lights on the dash and all that sort of stuff. So I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be, but I will get to the track and find out what it is. I have a feeling that it's got something to do with maybe the battery that I've got in the car, maybe, because it wasn't doing this on the dyno and then it started doing this the last time I drove the drift playground. So yeah, realistically, I'll get to the track, get my test light, I got my test light here, and get someone to rev it, and I'll check like basically what voltage I've got on the fuel pump, what voltage I've got coming from the alternator. Basically, I think it's electric related, so I'll do that. Luke, I think, is going to be there, and he might be able to help me with diagnosing it as well. But I did feel a relay at the back of the car where, like, that controls one of the fuel pumps, because it's got twin 460s in the tank with a Frenchie's top hat. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll get to the track, check all my voltages, maybe change the relay, and see how we go. All right, see you soon. I just spoke to Luke Mazua from Kawashi Electrical, a good friend of mine. Basically, he's a QR as well. He's going to be driving the event tonight, and he was like, I've got everything here, got my laptop here, I've got my laptop here as well. But realistically, I'm going to get there, he'll get his multimeter out, he'll be able to help me check things over, and then hopefully fix the issue. We'll see. The other day I had no power steering, or the power steering was dropping out. I could drive around the no power steering, won't be tandeming with anyone, I'd have to just do solo runs, or I don't even know if I'd be confident chasing, because if something goes wrong I won't be able to sort of avoid anything or turn very quickly. So yeah, realistically I'm going to get to QR, me and Luke will have a look at what's going on, and then hopefully be doing burnouts. Alright, see you at QR. Pulling into QR now. I don't even know if I'm going to pull the car off the trailer yet. I'll probably just leave it on and see what Luke wants to do, but see what we're feeling like doing. There's Lukey there, the beast. Look at him, look at him. So we checked things out, and basically it does have a misfire, which seems to be just a cylinder. I've just pulled all the plugs out, and this one looks pretty cooked. But they all had a fair bit of oil on top of them anyway. So I'm gonna see if I can find some plugs to put them on. But we did test the alternator, and the alternator is actually charging at 20 volts once it gets up in the rev range, which I think is causing the cut, which is causing the car to cut out. So put some plugs in it. I got onto Ethan. He's going to bring an alternator down for me, but he's not going to be here for like another hour and a half. So we'll miss out on doing this driving, which is frustrating, but that is okay because I can still do skids tonight. So I'll organise some plugs before he gets here, and I'll start the car and run it, and that might fix the misfire. And then I'll put the alternator on it, and that way it's charging at the right capacity. And then we'll see how we go. All right, update. That's the update.
Yeah, mate.
Hey, g'day! What's that?
Is this broken?
That's broken.
This is not broken.
No, that's right. That's a good one.
Put this there?
Yeah, put that in there.
Are we going to do the clip thing? Where it's like...
Oh, well, like a...
Yeah, ready?
Like a...
You just go...
And just like... Alright, yeah, we'll cut that, and then we'll...
You do that
Yeah,
at home.
yeah.
None of this will be in the
No.
None of it.
No, none of it's going to be in the video. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Alright, yeah, perfect. So we'll do that. Oh, yeah, I actually think I've killed the coil packs too.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what Buck reckons, because that was when I was doing the rev. That was doing the rev. Yeah.
Yeah, you fucked it.
Yeah, I think that's.
You fucked
What
it.
do you think, Ethan?
Yeah, my burnout.
Yeah.
I think you can get those coils really easily for any auto
Yeah.
parts.
I actually have 4.
What have you done? You've broken it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got some?
Yeah. So, see?
Oh, no worries.
Yeah. Alright, so see those? They're Pumas. And the Pumas, they're the resistors that were in the Pumas. Call them Pumas because, see this? It's got a Puma on it. So I'm pretty sure they might be dead. And they're definitely dead because, see them? They're meant to not be black. So, yeah. And then these ones look dodgy as shit too. So yeah, the alternator's overcharged, and then we think that's why we've killed those. Yeah. What do you think?
That's right.
Naomi was like, it's the coil straight away. As soon as she got it, she's like, yeah, those coils are shit. I've killed heaps of them. Alright, yeah, so we're going to have to work out what to do here. Keep you informed. Alright, so we've worked out that this alternator that Ethan bought me, thanks so much Ethan, is dead. Where is he? So we can point this at him, blame him for things. That's not Ethan, that's green. Okay, so we took all the resistors out of the coils because they exploded things. Look at these holes. Can we see this? Here, let me light this up.
Are you filming your dog?
No, this doesn't. We're showing them the damage, damage. See that damage?
Yeah, right.
That's some damage.
Wouldn't have that problem with an RV.
Oh, piss on my dick. See that? Damaged. So look at this one.
Broken.
Damaged. So much damage. So what we did was we took all these out and then we stretched the spring out in this and then we put them back in there. And then we started it and we were like, this is going to fix it, but the alternator's not charging. So now we don't know if it's the alternator not charging that's creating it to miss, or if the dodgy thing we did is just not working. So now we're at a standstill, waiting for either a set of GDR35 coils or an alternator. Keep you posted. Okay, so the alternator I put on the car was fucked. So I'm not sure if it's the coils or because the alternator's not charging, it's not allowing it to run properly. So I've messaged Clint. Clint's brought me down an alternator and a set of GDR35 coils. So I'm going to put them in the car and hopefully then it's going to run. Clint to the rescue. Well, this is us driving back to the trailer because that didn't fix shit. So yeah, tonight's been fun. So yeah, let's go home. No burnouts were had today. Sad day. This is going to be the outro because there's nothing more to say. Alright, let's get home and then let's get to working out what's actually wrong with this car.